Hello guys, I'm Dev Kumari, a final year English literature student. I'm currently pursuing my bachelor's. In this video, I wanted to share a few things that I wish I knew before taking this course. This will be helpful to the people who want to take English literature but you don't know what to expect, and to the people who have already taken it but you don't yet understand what you have gotten yourself into. This will definitely help you guys. I've actually broken it down to 9 points, around 9 points. Yes, there are so many assumptions about this course. First being it is an easy degree, and then it's all about stories. It's like you only read stories in this course, and then people think that there are so many career options after this course. Yes, I'm not totally against all these assumptions. There are a few that I agree, but not everything. Why? Because it's more than just stories. You will not only read novels, you will actually dive into poems, plays, essays, and even theories. Some are centuries old, and you will need a bit of patience for that. So, believe me when I say it's not just stories, you have to be prepared to, face more than just stories. The second point I want to say is reading becomes your second language. Believe me, you will be seen carrying books all around, and this course will need a lot of reading from you, and you will find so many fun things, and sometimes a few books will feel like puzzle, but that's the fun part. You sometimes you will feel like this detective coming on an American show, uncovering all the things behind a crime scene. You will be uncovering a novel, a play, or just a character. You will be uncovering what they are hiding behind their words and everything. It will be fun, but reading helps a lot. You must read a lot. As I've mentioned, reading becomes your second language. Now, coming to the third point, writing isn't about right or wrong. As I've said, there are a few assumptions, no, in that people also think that English is about grammar only. No, it is not that. It's not about perfect grammar. It is more than writing without grammatical mistakes, and it's more of like how deeply you analyze, how clearly you express yourself, how you must have your own opinion, not just opinion or a perspective taken from others. You should have your own opinion. It's all about expressing your thoughts very clearly, analyzing deeply, and forming your own opinion basically. Now, this fourth point is the most important of all, that it is not an easy degree. Yes, it is not easy. This course might not have formulas or labs, but this will need a lot of your dedication, your time, and thinking, a lot of it. Yes, you should be thinking all the time. You can't wing it before the night, because see, for example, if you're taking any other subject, you might be able to do it the night before. That is hard actually. But taking English literature, how will you complete a whole novel or a play the night before? You can't do that. You must have all the prepared notes, and you will only be going through what you already know. The fifth point is you will see the world through new lenses. Yes, you will encounter feminism, colonialism, identity, the culture, the tradition of so many other nations. We will have papers such as British literature, American literature, African literature. You will have criticism, so many things, and you will know the slavery, abomination, so many things. You will come across new things, and in unexpected ways. That is actually very the interesting. Sixth point is that the path after graduation is wide, but it is not paved. See, you have teaching, publishing, writing, and so many other sectors that you can go, even civil service once you're done with the course. But the path, you have to make your own path. You have to shape yourself to fit into a certain path. There will be no one if you complete this course you will have this job. No, You have so many things and so many options. You have to choose your thing based on what you love and what makes you more, what makes you feel more alive. Moving on to the next point, it will shape how you think and speak. You will see a vast difference in you. It changes how you speak, how you think. It deepens your thoughts actually. The course will change you as a whole new person. Even the simplest things in life, you will look into them in with deeper meaning. You will find even the smallest things to others very interesting, very pleasing. You will enjoy yourself. You will start loving this new person you have become once you take this course. I can promise you that. This point, this maybe for a few people it will be like the most enjoyable thing, and but for a few people, especially introverts, I think this will be like a no to this course point, because you cannot stay silent forever. Seminars, discussions, presentations, all these things will make you, like push you towards speaking up, because you must stand before your class, before before your classmates and speak. If you have read a novel or a book or anything, you must be able to discuss it with others, so that you will exchange knowledge. You will know what they have come up with, the same thing you have read, and what you might have missed a few points or a few things, a few perspectives, but then your classmates might have seen them. They'll help you see things comparatively. With other courses, you will do the discussion seminars on a daily basis in this course, so be prepared for that. Last but not least, loving books helps, but it is not everything. See, literature, loving literature is great, it's well and good, but that is not everything. Reading novels or books, maybe in a couple of days, so many books, the number of books you read doesn't matter, but how the way you're reading matters. You have to read the layers below the layers. You have to understand, and it's more like a critical thinking, critical analysis. You must get used to this word, critical analysis, and a lot of thinking. And that's a wrap, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped at least some people out there. And to the English literature students who are watching, if I've missed anything else, do drop them in the comment section. Share and subscribe to the channel for more literature and student life content. Thank you.